Listen, Louis, I've handed this one over a bit, my man.
Nice.
Okay. So we're going to do like a bit of an interview takeover, right?
Okay.
From some of your fans and some of our listeners. We put this out there that you were going to be on the show and that we were going to do this, and I got 3,800 questions, Louis.
Wow, okay, that's a lot. Wicked.
So strap in. It's going to be a long afternoon.
Going through them now, yeah?
Yes. Let's get going. Megan on Twitter said, so excited about Miss You. Please ask Louis what Miss You is all about.
Conceptually, it's very autobiographical, so it's very much about me. But I suppose loosely, it's about kind of being in a situation where, you might be in a situation where there's a lot of fun happening around you, and you realise that actually maybe you should be having more fun, but there's something on your mind, you're missing someone. And it was kind of just about that, really. I spent a lot of the time going out after shows, and show after show, and just going through the motions. And some nights it was great, and some nights I was just going through the motions. So I kind of just wanted to draw on that, really.
Yeah, I think everybody's kind of been there as well, haven't they?
Yeah, I think so.
That sort of like trying to show somebody or maybe yourself that you're happy and having a good time, and so like going out loads.
Yeah. And kind of like, telling yourself you're all right, telling other people you're all right, but there's certain moments amongst all that euphoria and great stuff that's going on where you're just like, actually, maybe I miss you. There you go.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Well, you've nailed that. You summed that up well. Thank you, Megan. Good question.
Thanks, love.
Donnie Lover on Twitter,
love
bit of love for the hometown, says, how was performing for the royal family? Okay, so you did the royal variety performance, right?
I did. Yeah. Always a really nervy one. Always is. I mean, it's an honour to be asked to play. And then obviously you got to deliver. And I did miss you. And obviously it's kind of, pop punk, pop rock, whatever you want to call it, stylistically. So every time I've gone on with the band, we've always done ballads, really. So it was kind of a nice experience. It was a little bit inappropriate for the show. It's not exactly a nice song. So I enjoyed that.
Did you do the swear bit in it?
I was actually, because it's got it in my head as the way I wrote it, obviously. Yeah. But I've got to be respectful at the same time. But I was actually really nervous about swearing in front of him. I can't imagine that would have gone down too well. However, I didn't. I was on best behaviour.
Okay, good. Good. I would pay a lot of money to see that happen, though, I think.
Yeah.
And
I was tempted.
I'm sure you were. They do that bit as well after the show, right? Where you like line up and they come and talk to you.
Oh yeah.
How was that?
Yeah, I've done it before with the lads, and it's always one of those moments. You could line up 10 of the coolest people in the industry, and all of them wouldn't be very cool in that moment and just in awe. And I was just kind of watching both of them go down the line and speak to people, and they've just got like the most amazing, considerate small talk. It's like I believed every word, and they just came across as really lovely people. And then I'm just stood there, still feel like a bit of a little shit from a bit of a little idiot from Donny, and I'm stood there like I don't really know what to say to you, but those moments are always on it. And I brought my band on actually. I brought my band on with us because. I just one of those. I was like, I'm not going to stand here on my own. So if I can blag it, so I just walked on with the lads, and luckily no one said anything. And then they got to meet him, so it was good.
What did they say? What did they say to you then?
What did they say? Just spoke about this is the first time I did it on my own, and how was that? Best of luck with stuff like that. I say but, it's not like a relatable thing really, is it?
Donnie Lover, thank you for your question. Good question.
Cheers, Donnie Lover. Cheers.
Rob says, Louis, you have won so many awards with One Direction. Did it feel different winning a solo award? And so this is the MTV EMAs, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, every award, it feels different, and also, it's always so special when they're fan voted, and I think it's a real time for the fans to actually show their power and just how amazing they are. And looking at the category and the people I was nominated amongst, I'm really proud of us as a collective. Yeah,
but the thing is, though, when you're up there winning stuff with One Direction, you've kind of got to split the credit for that 5 ways. Whereas this is all you.
Yeah, it's really nice. It's I suppose, yeah, it is me. It's me and them, me and the fans, and together, we really. I feel like everything I do, because they're so dedicated and so hardworking, It's like an accomplishment together. Definitely anything like that.
You are way too humble. Way too humble. Thank you, Rob. Good question.
Thanks, Rob.
Imogen. This is on the. We've got Imogen recording. Here we go. This is Imogen.
Hello, Louis. I'm Imogen. I was just wondering, what's your favourite between baths or showers? I prefer baths because I get to relax and chill out.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Well, a little story on baths and showers. I didn't have a shower for years actually. At my old house when I was growing up. So I had to have baths, and I don't mind a bath. It's all right, but when you're in a rush, it's not really ideal.
Yeah.
So I'm more of a shower man these days. Yeah.
Time-consuming baths, aren't they?
Yeah. And you've got to be in the mood for it, really. And you know what I mean? It gets a bit hot.
It does, yeah. And it's like you're sat in your own grub for such a long time, aren't you?
Yeah, you are, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I agree. I'm a shower man myself as well.
Okay.
Imogen, strong question, thank you. Claire says, what is your favourite Netflix show, Louis?
Favourite Netflix show? Do you know what? I like anything. I like anything pretty dark. I like murder documentaries and stuff like that. There's a lot of that on Netflix. Or there's some really ruthless stuff that just come out called Confession Tapes, which was. Did you see any of that? It was really interesting.
I heard about that.
That was good. I also like Black Mirror. That's really interesting, thought provoking.
Charlie
I don't know.
Brooker.
I'm not into Stranger Things, and I feel left out in the dark there. But yeah, it's one of them. Innit? I feel like honestly, I'm a bit. It does bug me a little bit. Look, I know it's a big show. It's a great show, but all I want to say is, if you weren't born in '80s, then you just need to chill out a bit. Because I was born in '90s, and I don't get that nostalgic feel. So. You know what I mean? It's just one of them.
Totally. Same. I'm exactly the same. Bring
There
back
we go,
Saved by
then.
the Bell, I say.
There we go.
That I could get into. Jessica. This is a question, another recorded one. Here we go. This is Jessica.
Hi, Louis. I'm Jess, and my question is, what are you doing for Christmas? And can I come, please?
Okay.
Quite a menacing laugh at the end, really, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think she might kill you if you come.
Yeah. Maybe be part of the next Netflix series. Okay, what am I going to do for Christmas? I haven't decided yet. I'm going to have it in London or Donny, I assume. So obviously family will either come to me or I'll go to them. I won't be going anywhere near trying to do the Christmas dinner, otherwise I'll ruin it for everyone. My nan's a seasoned pro at that, so I'll let her smash that. And it'd be really nice to spend time with the family and stuff like that. And do you know what? Yeah, of course you can come, love. I'll say yes and not tell you my address. It's I don't really know how else to do that.
You are going to regret that. I'll tell you that for sure.
Yeah, she's just going to turn up. Yeah.
We also, do you know what? Right, we got some amongst these 3,800 questions that we got, Louis. We got some really weird ones, as you can imagine, some like proper weird stuff. Yeah. So I'm just going to throw a few of these at you. Clara says, "How many pajamas do you own?"
Honestly, I'm not really a pajama guy. Like, I'll stay in my tracksuit or I'll just sleep naked, to be honest. I'm not really one of them well-to-do, like, stripy blue and white pajama kind of guy. It's not really me.
Not your vibe.
Not really. No offence if you have some like that.
I have many a set of stripy pajamas. So hang on, you sometimes sleep in a tracksuit, did you just say?
Yeah, honestly, I do. Like, especially because... honestly, this is a boring, trivial story, but I can't really get the heating right in my house, so I like it cold. And then, anyway, there you go. I sleep in a tracksuit or naked.
That's weird.
No stripies. Is it weird? Yeah.
Well, the
tracksuit,
not so much the naked. Like, I think we all do that every now and again. But the tracksuit thing, that's weird.
Yeah. Well, when I need a bit more warmth. Yeah. Okay, yeah.
Fair enough. Miss You on Twitter. I think this person's doing a little bit of promo for you there in their name.
Very good. Cool.
Says, "Louis, do you use bath bombs?" And do you know what? I must admit, right? I went back to her on this because I thought that this could need context. So I asked, like, why do you want to know that? And they replied with, "Just ask the question." So
right, okay, quite menacing, yeah. Okay, no, I think I can't say I've had too many experiences with bath bombs, and I feel like they're just a bit. I mean, it's one of them, innit? It looks nice. It's a lovely present for someone. Oh, look, I got you a bath bomb, but. I don't really have enough baths. We should give them to the girl who asked the question who loves the bath. Yes. She'll love it.
Exactly. Okay, one more I wanted to go into. I had a lot of tweets, Louis, about ankles. Right now, I don't know if this is going to mean anything to you or whether or not you're gonna kind of know where this is going. But various themes on that. So like things like, when are you going to show your ankles? How big are your ankles? People like wanted measurements of your ankles. a lot of ankle interest. Is that something that like happens a lot or what?
I mean, I've seen it a couple of times. That's certainly a very, it's pretty niche, but yeah, my ankles. I mean, I think it's because I never used to wear socks. Like for a while in the band, I didn't wear socks. I'd often wear like Toms or espadrilles and stuff. And honestly, I mean, it's a recipe for disaster. There were times I was trying to go into my girlfriend's house at her mum's. You know what I mean? They've got quite a nice house. Well-to-do family kind of thing, and you know what I mean. I'm taking my shoes off, and my feet aren't smelling good. So, so I'm sorry, girls. I'm sure the ankles might look nice in your eyes, but they might look smelly as well.
That's a proper northern lad thing to do, and it not wearing socks.
Yeah, and I didn't think it through. There's
a conversation you didn't think you'd be having today. That's what happens when you hand it over to the fans. Louis, it's been such a pleasure, my man. Thank you so much for coming by.
Oh, no worries. Thanks for having me.
And taking the time out. Miss You was great. Like, so personal and so honest and real and raw, which is quite a brave thing to do. So good on you, my man.
Thank you. That's what we're going for, so thanks.
Nice to chat to you. Louis Tomlinson, everybody.
Thank you.